Hi everyone, it is Tammy, and today I'm going to do a pin test. And I'm going to use my planner to see how well these pins work and what happens with them. So this is a take two. I apologize, I've already opened these, but I haven't opened them. But I have a 3-pack of these mild liner brush pens, and these were recommended by another YouTuber by the name of Amanda Rach Lee, Leah. She is an artist and she does bullet journaling, and she is just amazing. And she made a video where she had, and I'll try to remember to post her information below, but she made a video where she had some recommendations. So many of these came from her recommendation, these included. She does a lot of the modern calligraphy with the beautiful hand lettering, and she said that she loves using these for those. So I have these. I also got these on her recommendation, which are the Sunburst Metallic Gel Ink. These are made by Pentel, and I was opening them when I realized that my battery was dying. So this is sparkling metallic ink, creates dazzling lines on many different colors of paper, permanent, waterproof, fade-proof, and acid-free for a lasting impression. Sturdy, well-balanced barrel, escape writing fatigue with your latex-free comfort zone grip. And then it says acid-free ink provides smooth medium lines. So I got silver, gold, and like a rose gold. So I will try those. Also on her recommendation were these Sarraza. These are 0.5 millimeter zebra pens. Let's see. Looks like they are gel pens. They are, looks like they're ballpoint pens. I honestly kind of got these sight unseen just because of her recommendation. So, and I got everything that you see here minus one thing, and I will tell you what that is, from Amazon. So all of these things are on Amazon, and if I can think about it, I will link all of the ones that I got below as well. So I'll try to remember to link Amanda's information along with all of these different pens that I have to test. I'm just trying to peel off this tape that they have on here. I can't get it all right now, but it will come off because I do not like stuff like that. But so I will test out these. And then also, I think that she made this recommendation. I'm not sure where else I would have gotten these or why I would have gotten these, other than I really love pens. So there is a possibility that she didn't recommend these, but that I just saw them and got them. I do not really know. But these are the Art in Fly, ART-N Fly, colored fine line pens. You get lots of colors, 0.3, really cute. So that's all the ones that she recommended. Now I also have these. These are 1 pen, 2 colors, also by Pentel. They are liquid gel roller pens, and it looks different on dark or light paper. And each pen writes one color, but then is glittery and has like a dual color that you can see. Now I have already used these in different things, and oh my gosh, they are amazing. But I haven't really used them in my planner yet, so I thought that I would try to test those out too. And I also wanted to show you guys these because these are phenomenal. These are the best glitter pens I think I've ever used. They're easy to flow, they worked right away, they haven't been any problem at all, and these are made by Pentel. I got these from Jet Pens, Jetpens, and I think it's just .com. So I am going to use my hobo to do these, and I'm going to try to find a page that is empty. Good grief. I think I was already doing, yes I was doing a test over here, so let me find a blank page. Here we go, this might be one. I can't turn the page, come on now. There we go. I'm going to put a pencil board behind it, not put it that way. And I am just going to get started. So I'm going to use this Pentel Sunburst first. It is the Metallic Medium Gel in Gold. So I'm going to, I think I'll just write pen test up here. Ooh, and that's nice that it just started writing. Sometimes with these you never know. And this one is the Tell Sunburst. Medium gel. And so here's the gold. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see that it is a little bit wet. It looks a little wet, so I don't really want to turn the page yet to see if it, well, I will, but like if I were doing this in my planner, I wouldn't, yes, because it does go onto the other page where I've done my doodles of my hedgehogs. You can see that there's some gold remnants on there because it was still wet. But let's look at the back. There's nothing on the back. It didn't even go through, didn't even make any sort of dents necessarily. So let's try and see if they're all this, if they all work this well. Here is the oh yes, Tell Sunburst. I'm probably not going to be able to write this big on all of them. Silver. And I don't have a black pen right now, or a black paper, but I do have this navy. So let me try this. Silver. I might have black if I looked hard enough. Oh, here's black. This is the Tell Sunburst. And let me do the gold in here. Now the gold you can't see very well. If there's a little bit of something, I cannot read it, but I can see that there's something on there. I'm going to just write over here again just to make sure that, yes, it still writes, but it doesn't show up on the black. I wonder if it shows up on the navy. Shows up better on the navy, but still not very well. And you know what's weird is I can see it now on the black better than I could before. I can read it kind of, but not very well. I wonder, I just happen to have a little spot of red over here. Yeah, I think that the gold is just better on a lighter sheet. Let me see about the silver. Yeah, silver works on all of them. And it's a very nice silver, very nice pen. And here is the rose gold one, so let's try that. It's not as smooth. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's not laying down the ink as well. Maybe it just needed to get started. Okay, now it seems to be laying down the ink just as well. It started out a little bit funky, but it's doing okay now. You can see it a little bit on the red, or you can see it on the navy, and you can see it on the black. I don't know if it's rose gold or copper, but it's really pretty. So I'm calling it rose gold because I like that. So that's all of those. Let me go ahead and show you these glittery ones, and then I'll also do these on the black because they are so pretty. So this one is green, and it goes green to blue. And these are Pentel 2-color. And I'm just going to try it on the black as well. Green to blue, and it does look blue on this black. Oh my gosh, that is so bizarro. Oh, I wonder if you guys can see that. So there are the three. I'm hoping that you guys can see the difference. Here is the one that is looks green. This one totally looks blue, and it looks blue on the red too. Now if I move it around, I can see that there's some blue in it, but it's kind of hard to tell that on the white paper, and on the black and red paper, it just looks blue. Occasionally it might look a little aqua, but mostly it's blue. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and do all of these colors just because. Why not? This is going to be a long video. Hope you guys have a drink or something. So this one is purple, and this one is purple to, what color does purple go to? To blue, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like. So I guess the green one is more of an aqua color if I was going to be, but this one is purple. Oh, this one is like a royal blue to blue. And hopefully you guys can see that. Here is the purple, and it kind of went a little funky on here. I'm not gonna, it doesn't usually do this, but I've used it quite a bit and I haven't had any issues with it until I start to use it with you guys. That's better. It's still not as glittery as it usually seems to be, but that's okay. I'm just going to go with it. But it is very blue on the black. I don't know if you can see that or not, or if you can see this, or if you can even see this, but you can see the difference between the blues. So very pretty. So let's see what's next. I'll do this gold, which goes into, what color does the gold go to? Doesn't really say, and I can't really tell. I don't know. Let's just check. Gold. Well, honestly, it just looks gold, but it's kind of hard to see on the regular paper too, or on the black paper too. Oh, it's a lot easier to see on the red. Let me compare it to this one. So I think you can see that. So this was the first gold pen that I used. And then this is this gold pen, so you can see the glittery on that. And then here it is over here. So you can see it. I mean, you can see that there's glitter. And same with this on the red. And then here it is on the white. So I think the gold is just gold. I don't know that it changes a color. I don't know. It says 2 color, but to me that's just gold. So the red is red to purple, I believe. Purple. Oh, that is so bizarro. And then here, might even be a pinky color. Let's see. I think it's supposed to be a pink. Oh, and it kind of tells you on here. Okay, hold on. I think. Green and blue. Purple and violet and blue. So gold. It just says gold. And this one is pink to metallic pink. So it's really not even a red. It's a pink. And then it gives you a different color of pink, but it's kind of a purple. If you look on here, it shows the red going into like a purple, and I can kind of see that on here. It kind of looks purple on this black. And then here it is on here. So it's really pink. I said purple, or I said red, but it's really pink. So let's see, this one, blue to metallic green. So blue to green and blue to green. It's so cool to write with them. I don't know if you guys can see it as I'm writing, but it like changes as you're writing. It's really kind of neat. And then on the red, So that's this one. And it totally looks blue here, and it totally looks green there and there. This one is black, and I think it's black to silver. Or maybe it's just silver. Let me see. Let's see, what does this say? This one just says silver, so I'll just go with silver. Silver pen. Silver. Silver. Let me do it on here too. Silver. So it is weird where the other silver was, it picked up really well and you could totally see that it's silver. This one is so glittery, it just is like a glitter of silver. Same with on the dark, in the darker color and on the red, but here it is in the white. So it's really beautiful. It's really neat. These pens are just so cool. This one is black to red. So it just kind of looks black on there. Let's see what it looks like here. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. How cool is that? I don't know if you guys can see this. I so hope that you can, because it totally looks red. So black to red, when I tilt this, I can kind of see a red tint on this, which is kind of cool in itself. But then when you write it on black, it's totally showing up black. And then here it is. I wrote red, but it looks kind of black and red on the red. And then on the blue, it looks red. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. That is so cool. There's one more. So this one is orange to metallic yellow. So let's give this one a whirl. Orange to yellow, and it looks orange, and on here it looks orange. Oh boy, how neat is that? So on the black it looks yellow, on the blue it looks yellow, on the red it kind of looks like a combination of yellow and orange, but it's like gold. I mean, if I wanted to write something in gold, I would use that one of all of these. But here it's totally orange. I hope you guys are seeing that. I hope that it picks it up. I'm going to try to see what you guys are seeing. But it is so cool. The lights on here don't really allow me to see it as well as you can. But oh my gosh. It's amazing. So those are really cool, and let's see how it did on the paper. So you can see the shine through for sure, but I wouldn't say that it actually bled, but you can totally see this shine through. All right, so that's these. Love them. I'm going to use this black one some more, I think. I don't know that I'll use the blue or the red anymore. Let's try these. These say milk color, and there were different sets of these, so there were all different colors and such. And these all have the little gel thing on the end, so I'm picking that off. And I'm going to start here on the black. White Sarasa. And it's a fine tip. And it writes white. I mean, it's kind of nice. And yeah, I cannot even see it on this. I can tell because I can see the liquid that it's written on here, but I can't see it at all. But I can see it on the black. Let's go ahead and try it on the blue too. Yeah, I mean, it's a very fine line. It's kind of nice. I usually use this. This is my Singo. This has a little better coverage, but I don't know. This also skips a lot. I mean, you can see how it skipped right there. And then it also like shows where the ball is on it, like if it's a roller ball. I mean, you can see it skipping. And yeah, I mean, I don't hate this at all. I like it, but I think there's room for improvement for sure. And I don't know that this is necessarily it, but this doesn't seem to skip. This writes a lot smoother, but it's a lot lighter. So I don't know, maybe if I used it as a fill-in. I mean, I suppose, but I don't know. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. So let's try some of the others. This one is peach. Oh, I can't get this wax off the end. There we go. So, oh, it's nice. I wouldn't say you can write with it on the black, but you can definitely write with it on the white. That looks very nice. This is a S-A-R-A-S-A, Sarasa. I'm turning on my fan just because I'm getting a little warm in here. So it's cute. I like it. I think we should try them all, don't you? And it's like a ballpoint pen that does not go through. And I don't know if it's a gel or... And did I say that these were made by Zebra? Hopefully I did say that. Ooh, that's pretty. So there's the pink. It's a very nice, like, matte pink. Again, I don't know that I would write necessarily on dark with it, but you can. It's not gonna, it's not hiding it. It just isn't super bright. But these, again, are the milk colors, so these are light pastel colors anyway. Gosh, I didn't do a very good job of getting that one gel off. So this one is another pink, and it's a little more maybe bubblegummy pink. On the black they all kind of look the same, but you can see the difference in here. Let me write just another something so you can see the difference in the two. It's really pretty. And these are a 0.5, which I think is nice as well. And this one is purple. These remind me of like Easter eggs. They're that pastel. And they're very, very pretty. This one is like a sky blue. Goodness, and now my dogs need to be let out. Stand by again, just a moment. You guys need to go potty? Come on, let's go potty. All right, let them out. Hopefully they can stay out until I get finished. But if it starts to rain, I'll have to let them in, obviously, because it looks like it's going to thunderstorm. I don't know if I said that already. I said it on the first video, but I don't know if I said it on this one. This is take 2. So this one is a light blue. I like having the option of the different colors because they're just a little bit different shades, but they're really pretty. And then one last one. This is the green. And I like the clip too. Yeah, I wouldn't use these on the black, to be perfectly honest. And I wouldn't use them on the blue, but I would certainly use them all on the white, or on white, except for the white one. Now the white one I would use on probably the black or the blue. It's this one right here. It's the top one, and here it's this one. So, and the top one on these. So they are very, very light, but it's pretty. So that is the Sarasa ones, and I'm sure that they didn't go through, but let's double check just to make positive. No, they did not go through. You can't even really see anything. And this paper is thinner than like my regular planner, my plum paper planner. So I'm sure it's thinner than an Erin Condren or whatever. So if it doesn't go through on this, it's not going to go through on those. So then I have these to check out. These are the fine line pens from Art and Fly. Ooh, and it's a very fine drawing pen. And again, I don't know if she recommended these or if I just found them and got them, because either one is total possibility. So this one is Art and Fly black. It writes really nicely. They are very smooth. Feels like it's a fine line. It dries quickly. There's no bleeding. There's no smearing. There's nothing going to be on the other side, I'm sure. And then on this side, I can see it kind of like some of the others. I can see that it's there, but it's not, it doesn't even make bumps on the page. I mean, it's very, I would totally write on this page, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And that's the black. And I love that it has brown too. I don't know why, but I like that. Not that I use a brown pen often, but you know, sometimes you need one, and not a lot of sets come with it. So, and I just saw this. It says, want a free art tutorial? Simply scan the code. You will also receive a special bonus. So that's kind of nice. Maybe you'll get a coupon or something. I will have to try that. Oh, the dogs are barking, but it's not raining yet, so I'm going to leave them out there for a minute. This is the gray. So again, it doesn't go through, I'm sure. And I think what I'll do is I'll use all of them on this side. So there's the red, the orange. These colors are a little muted too, actually. Pink. If you're looking for like markers that have ink that just kind of pours out, these are not them. The yellow is kind of pretty. It's neat to have a yellow. I wonder if this one writes on the... No. That'd be a negative. Light blue. I'll call this one light green. I have a whole set of the mild liners to do, don't I? This one is green. blue. Purple. Yeah, they are like muted. They're pretty. They're not pokey in the face like bright purple and bright blue. They're muted. And I like it. And I'm going to go ahead and do the brown and the black, even though I know that I did those on the other side. I just want them all on one side. Brown and black. Even the black is muted in that it's kind of a light black. I don't know how else to say it. Hopefully it's showing up to you guys so you can see. But they're like light colors. They are very pretty. I like them a lot. And if I had to guess, I would say that she probably did recommend them, but I'm not positive. So let's see. If I turn it over, I cannot see at all those pens. Wow, that's pretty cool. Very cool. So now let's look at the mild liners. And since I have stuff on that page, I'm going to see if I can go to another page. Well, that one won't do because it will. Well, I'm filling up my planner pretty good here. This one I will use. Okay, so let me put this back over here. And this came as a 3-pack, so it is a brush pen on this side. And I definitely need to practice my lettering, so do not judge on this because I've got a lot of room for improvement. Zebra, this one is the brown. Oops, see, I messed up already. And then this side is the fine point. So the difference of these and the other mild liners are that these have the brush, which is really neat. You're supposed to go light on your strokes up and then thick on your strokes down. And I need some practice. So these will be fun to practice with even. So that one was the orange one. Here is a yellow one. I'm just going to write because I don't want to take forever to do all of these for you. And I don't know that you need every color, but trying to think what I would want. I would just want to see what the colors look like, I think. And I'd want to know if they bleed through. So there's that one. These are a little darker than the others. So if any of them are to bleed through, I would say that these would. I mean, these two colors as well. I don't know that those would too, but I don't think any of them are. Let's see. No, they are not bleeding through. Can you guys see that? You can kind of see a shade, but there's nothing really. So let's do all of these colors. I just want to show you guys all the colors because that's what I would want to see. That one's really pretty. I mean, they're all just beautiful. So I don't know. I'm glad that they came together because if I had to pick one, I don't know which one I'd pick. And these were not very expensive. I'd say $10 or $12. Ooh, now this is interesting. I don't know if you can see, but there's ink in the lid of this one. And I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but it is thundering. It's not raining yet. One more pack. These are so cool. And I know I'm going to be practicing my lettering later today. So there's a light blue and a lighter green. These are maybe even more metallic, or not metallic, neon. And a yellow. Yeah, these look more like highlighters. And an orange. And that's what they're supposed to be, I think. That's why they're called mild liner, because I think that they are a mild highlighter. So cool. And I love all the color choices. So here we go. This is all of the zebra ones, the mild liners with the brush. And here is how they, so again, you can see shadowing, but that's about it. So I don't know, I'm loving these. I need to practice on my lettering for sure. I know that, but now that I have all of these choices of brushes to use, because you do need to use a brush type pen, and so that's why I wanted to get these, because I thought that would be fun to practice with and to use. Now these aren't brush and these aren't brush, so I don't know what I was thinking when I ordered these, just that she recommended them and I wanted them because she had them and she's so cool that I wanted to be cool too. Or maybe I just thought they were beautiful, and you know what, that doesn't surprise me either. Either one of those is a possibility for sure, because I have a thing for pens. I love pens. I have a million of them, but I'll never have enough. So I hope that helps you in some way, and you know that you can use all of these on your planner. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later, alligators. Bye!